Hello, I'm Julia. I'm one of the staff nurses and I work in the Living Well Centre at the Hospice. So I'm very fortunate. I work part-time. So I would normally work here on a Tuesday and a Wednesday. So on a Tuesday, we would normally have a Living Well day. That's where patients from the community with life-limiting illnesses come into the Living Well day, and we have a structured day. We have some fun, we have some education, we have some nice food, and generally just have a nice day and can be checked on and make sure everything's all right and been all right that week. So unfortunately, due to these unprecedented times, we are now unable to offer these Living Well services to patients, because obviously our patients are so vulnerable that they can't come into the hospice anymore. And I myself am actually in the shielded category, so I had to work from home. So the hospice organised for me to have a laptop from home, and with that I've been giving psychological support over the phone to the patients who would normally come to the Living Well Centre. Obviously, the main problem for our patients is that they have been shielded at home. They're in the extremely vulnerable group. This means basically for a lot of them they can't even go outside the house, or have been too scared to go outside the house. So that means that they're struggling with the isolation that goes along with that. So on a week-to-week and sometimes a day-to-day basis, depending on how difficult the patient is finding things, I'm just ringing them up just to talk over things and try to allay their anxiety in some way. Sometimes they can be really distressed, and we have really difficult conversations, and on another day they can feel much more upbeat and just want to have a chat and enjoy a laugh, really. Initially, the patients were very disappointed that they couldn't come to the hospice. For a lot of people, that was a lifeline once a week, with a social occasion that they were able to come out to. But they understood the reasons why we couldn't offer the services. And yes, they feel well supported. I mean, the thing is, the support is tailored for each person. Some people require more support than others. So when I end the call, I always make an agreement with them. Would you like me to phone you tomorrow, or are you happy for me to phone you next week? And also that I am not really guided by time, so the conversation can be as long or as short as the patient wants it to be. If they want to talk for an hour, that's absolutely fine. If they want to talk for 5 minutes, that's also fine. Some are obviously more well supported than others. Some have family who are close by who are supporting them along with me. Some patients are entirely on their own. They live alone. Perhaps they don't see anybody apart from the television day in, day out. And having a friendly voice at the end of the phone is actually something that they look forward to. And actually, because I try to phone the same time on the same day each week, they know it's me before they even pick up the phone. And so at the moment we're looking at to help cheer up our patients and let them know that we're still thinking about them. I know that the fundraising department are actually making goodie bags for the patients that will have all kinds of different things in them, all things that people would enjoy getting, just to give them the message that we're still here and we're still thinking about them.